excited to answer some of the questions I've received here, so here we go. What did it feel like the first time you put on the Spider-Man costume? You know, it was, it felt good. It felt good because, you know, obviously I knew I would be playing Spider-Man, and a huge part of that is the physicality of the role, and obviously you can see I'm still mildly thin here, so, you know, we have a little bit of help in the costume. You know, not too much, but a little bit. And so it helped make some of the Spider-Man poses look more accurate, you know, making them look more like they do in the films and in the comic books. So that helped me with my character quite a bit. It must be a thrill to work with your brother Zane. Is he ever jealous he isn't flying over the audience? You know, it is a thrill to work with Zane in any capacity. We work, obviously, we're in a band called Carney together, and we get to work together here every night and every day. And I think he is a bit jealous of the flying, but who wouldn't be? I mean, it's probably the most fun thing I get to do in the show, flying over everyone's heads. There was a point when the guy who designed all the flying, who also designed the flying for Spider-Man 2 and 3, the films, he talked about potentially having Zane fly over the audience with a guitar, but I think that was a joke, but it would have been kind of cool. How are the audiences at the Foxwoods different from those who attend your concerts? And what was that a transition for you? Actually, yes, it has been a bit of a transition for me, because I don't know whether to say that theater audiences are more polite, or maybe just not quite as enthusiastic in general. You know, rock and roll is an interesting thing, because everyone's usually standing, and it's something that you just have to not really worry about too much if you feel like the applause isn't as grandiose as you're used to. But the work is the most important thing, and so it's kind of helpful in a way. You just kind of, it's an interesting concept of being aware of the audience but not acknowledging them, because with my music it's all about me performing directly and shooting into the audience and you know, acknowledging them and communicating with them. Here it's a little different. It's different when you're doing something that's theatrical. Good question. What would be your Broadway dream role to play? Judas in Jesus Christ Superstar. I think that would be my next one if I had another chance. Yeah, I want to be Judas. Thank you for your questions.